Et salut à tous et à toutes, c'est Dragstars et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour l'épisode 1 pour notre aventure sur Dynasty Warriors, l'histoire de Cao Cao. Ça sera la dernière histoire que nous allons faire sur ce jeu car nous avons fait, on a déjà fait Sun Jian et Liu Bei, donc on aura pas mal joué à ce jeu néanmoins. Donc, et je vous le répète les amis, si vous voulez que je fasse les batailles parallèles, n'hésitez pas à me le faire savoir en commentaire parce qu'il y a des branches qu'on n'a pas fait, surtout du côté de Sun Jian et de Liu Bei. J'imagine Cao Cao, il y en a plusieurs aussi qu'on va rater. Mais bon, voilà, c'est comme ça. C'est la vie. Si vous voulez les voir, n'hésitez pas à me le dire en commentaire. Donc là, on va se rendre directement voir Cao Cao là-bas. Et c'est parti les gars, on est toujours level 69, j'ai toujours la faucheuse d'armes. On va enlever ça. Et on va mettre déjà... Attends. Le truc des... ça veut remporter une victoire des zones de combat alliées. Non. Tambour. Non, pas ça. Oh bordel. Ouais, ça. Tambour de guerre zélé. C'est ça qu'on va prendre. Donc on va se rendre directement voir Cao Cao. On va jouer les méchants cette fois-ci. C'est comme ça, c'est la vie. On va parler à... Waouh. Ah ouais, il y a du monde là. Ouh, il y a Lydian, il y a Zhang Liao. Il y a Eugene aussi. Qu'est-ce que je voulais voir? Ah ouais, non. Ah, attendez. Ouais, l'auberge. Je dois voir ma tenue en fait. Ouais, mais j'aurais aucune tenue qui... Aucune tenue qui va aller dans le royaume. Qui va convenir pour le royaume de... Je vais prendre cette armure. Tant pis. Comme vous savez, Liu Bei c'est la couleur verte, Sun Jian rouge et Cao Cao bleu. Bon, on va prendre ça. Qu'est-ce qu'ils veulent? Pourquoi une lettre? Je viens me voir à ma retraite. Si... Bon, ouais, ok. Bon, d'abord, on va parler à nos chers. À nos chers futurs amis, là. On doit aller là-bas, mais on va parler, tiens. Lydian. Hop, j'enlève ma cam. Ok. On va devenir méchant cette fois-ci, les gars. On va écraser Liu Bei, Sun Quan. C'est parti. Il y en a marre d'être gentil.
Oh, of all the texts left by Confucius, that is what interests you? It is most valuable, but for you I may be able to procure it.
That would be very helpful. I was certain I could count on you, sir. Well then, I shall be back soon.
Lydian.
Oh. Did you need something?
Tu es un professeur?
Oh, you overheard me. Well, apparently he used to teach history and military strategy in the capital. We met when I was looking for manuals on military doctrine, and we just really related well to each other. Just earlier, we were speaking about a particularly rare tome, and as you heard, I got a little excited. But you're probably not interested in such things, so I'll just stop there.
Ah, ça m'intéresse.
Oh, really? Then maybe we can talk more about it.
C'est histoire de faire la causette avec Lydian.
I think it's important to be well versed in both warfare and academia. Relying on just one or the other is certain to lead to failure. It's important to develop both aspects. That is what I aim to do. But I didn't always want to be a scholar. My uncle was an unusually generous man, you see. Whenever he had success in battle and earned some money, he would buy texts and send them to me. I would make sure to read everything he sent. That's how I became so interested in reading. But I think I may have taken it too far. I now have difficulty connecting with others. So meeting you here is quite serendipitous. Won't you join me in my studies? By which I mean, you could come to me on occasion, so we could read together.
Pourquoi pas?
A slight interest. Now, to fully convince you, it would only be an informal arrangement. Even if we just pick up whatever texts we lay our eyes on and read them carefully, it could prove worthwhile. I recently got my hands on a military treatise, and I also have an unusual collection of poems.
Comment refuser?
Great. So we'll be getting to know each other. In fact, I get the feeling we might end up friends for life.
Ok, en tout cas, lui, il est sympa. Il est sympa, il est sympa. Allons voir ensuite Eugene. Et ensuite, on va aller faire la petite quête principale là-bas.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Ah
You
bon?
came at such short notice.
De quoi as-tu besoin?
Straight to the point, as expected. There's something I wish to ask of you. Now, coming to the matter at hand, I'm currently helping with record keeping. I wondered if you might clarify some points about your activities during the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
Pourquoi es-tu si intéressé?
So you noticed how interested I am. How wonderful. When I first started serving my lord, I was just his record keeper. Desperate to be of more use, I went to my hometown to recruit men. I came back with 1,000 and was appointed their leader. I was very grateful, of course, but I have virtually no experience of serving as an officer. So I endeavor to learn from great officers and the stories of their exploits.
Ah ok, je vois, je vois.
That is why helping with the record keeping is an essential task for me. Many were awed by your deeds in that last battle. That is when I was reminded of a certain clan I read about in an old document. And I wondered if you might have some connection to them. Anyway, I want to learn everything about you. I hope that's no bother?
Doucement.
I was just so excited to be meeting you. Of course, your memories. In any case, I would be happy to record anything you can tell me. We can take it slowly. Starting with that recent battle. Let us begin recording our story together.
Ok, ok, vas-y. On va aller voir. Il m'a 8. Je suis Jing. Pourquoi c'est ma 8 bizarre.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have we may be able to consider. After all the work I put in to open this shop.
Alors ça, on l'a déjà vu 2 fois. Si vous avez oublié, on va le laisser, ce passage-là par contre.
Wait. Those clothes. Those eyes. Is that your name?
Oui.
Ah, good. Then what Master Shui Jing has told me is true. I am Pang Tong, apprentice to Master Shui Jing. Master has suddenly left the retreat in my care. I was just in the middle of agonizing over what to do while he is away. Clearly he wasn't concerned, as he told me to run the place the way I see fit. But he also mentioned that you were a special guest, to be treated with our utmost hospitality.
Oui, mais Shui Jing.
Well, he can be a very free spirit at times, going here and there on a whim. Wherever he's gone, it's where the wind's taken him. But look at you. You are exactly as I was told you would be. Right down to that air of mystery about you. You are an intriguing man. Well, at any rate, until Master returns, I am the proprietor of this establishment. Allow me to be of service. Oh, it's you.
Ah ouais, c'est moi, c'est moi. Alors lui, il va nous... Ok, contre les pièces essentielles. Parfait. Augmente les dégâts subis de 100%, mais le nombre de points de talent obtenus... Dégâts subis... Ah ouais, quand même. pas mal. Mais là, c'est tous les liens qu'on peut tisser. Lien maximum. Connaissance juste avec un dang. J'ai des liens max quand même, hein. C'est pas mal. C'est plutôt cool. Interaction. Ah ouais, je peux faire avec Xiaoden, Zukan et Zangliao. Bon, dans la province de Yu. Oh, ok, c'est pas mal ça. Si tu veux renforcer tes liens au maximum avec les personnages et découvrir leur background, c'est plutôt cool. Ah, dès que j'en vois, je le fais, sauf... Allez. Allez, on va faire Zukan. Ah, les gars, pour le moment, c'est histoire. Histoire de personnage. Même si on va pas rejoindre WEI, parce qu'on l'a déjà fait, hein, je le rappelle. Allez voir Zukan. Putain, il est parti à toute vitesse.
Wow, what do we have here? I know that face. I haven't been running around everywhere for nothing. My destiny is near.
Et tu es.
Hey now, don't tell me you forgot. We fought each other once, remember? And by my destiny, I didn't mean you. I meant the man that was with you. You know, the big one with the beard. You don't seem to get what I'm saying at all. Don't go anywhere. I'll spell it all out for you. My name is Zhou Zong. Remember me at all? I had a bit of a run-in with you two, when I was fighting for the yellow turbans.
Ah ouais.
So you do remember me. I'll be honest, when it comes to running into or away from the battlefield, I'm the quickest there is.
C'est la fuite, son principal atout.
So, let me be direct with you. When we clashed in that battle, I also met my soulmate. You held your own just as well out there. But it was that strapping bearded gentleman there with you who truly mesmerized me.
Ah, ça c'est Guan Yu.
His dignified demeanor. His sincere personality. Everything about him has captured my heart. I have to see him again. Come on, you have to help me out. Yes! I knew I could count on you. So, you're pretty good friends, right? Then this shouldn't take long at all. Let's go meet him right... I found the bandit! Call for reinforcements! Get him off the streets now!
Oh merde.
Uh-oh. Looks like I've got company. I thought I'd lost him too. Sorry, but I'm out of time for today. Some of the local officials still remember me from my days as a ruffian. Fret not, you'll be seeing me again. Don't forget what we talked about today.
C'est bizarre, Zukan. Et là, ça renforce nos liens. Ah, on va en faire un dernier. Je fais ceux qui sont sur la route. Hein. En vrai, il y en a un là-bas aussi. Il y en a même deux, hein, mais... Ça fait beaucoup. Zangliao. J'ai bien envie de faire une petite bataille là. Parce que... Après ce blabla avec les Zangliao. On va faire un peu de tout. Hein.
Wait.
Zangliao pour le moment, il est pas avec Cao Cao. Hein.
It's you, isn't it? I am Zheng Liao. We've met before. I wonder if you remember.
Pour le moment, c'est l'officier de Loubou.
We met on the battlefield. Seeing as we were enemies, I had little hope that you would remember me. But I'm glad you seem to have some recollection. My apologies for approaching you so bluntly. People have started to talk of you throughout the land. I had hoped to meet you properly one day. A skilled martial artist who walks among heroes on the battlefield, and yet who has not sworn allegiance to any particular lord. I wonder, what drives you to keep fighting?
Je n'en suis pas encore sûr.
I'm surprised. You still don't know why you fight? Ah, but the unknown can be irresistible. I cannot fault people for being drawn to you. In my case, I fight for my lord, for Lord Louis Bu. That is my duty as his vassal. But you are free. Your reason for fighting comes from within. Unlike me, you feel no need to serve. I will admit, I'm a little envious.
Pourquoi servir le bouc?
I understand your skepticism. After all, he betrayed even the oath he swore with Dong Zhuo, his adoptive father. But Lord Louis Bu is the greatest warrior to have ever lived. Fighting under him is an honor, and I feel no shame in serving him. I am committed to my lord, and I would give my life for him. That is my purpose in life. Apologies.
Ah ouais,
I have
carrément.
taken up too much of your time with
Dévoué à
my
le bouc, quand
wayward,
même.
but I have enjoyed this talk. You have my thanks. As souls of the battlefield in this chaotic world, may we meet again, as allies or as enemies. When that day comes, I will show you what I am capable of. I wish you well until then.
Ah, en plus, il a une quête pour moi. Ah bah vas-y, là. Bon, lisez la lettre à l'auberge. Regarde la lettre à l'auberge. Cao Cao, nous attendons, ça fait bien longtemps. Ah ben. Ok, j'arrive. J'arrive. Cao Cao qui a besoin de moi. On y va, on va aller le voir. Les autres, on s'en fout, on les a déjà fait. Bon, ça les gars, on va passer. On connaît. Si vous avez déjà vu les précédents let's play, vous connaissez. Allons-y. Pouyang. À l'intérieur du château de Pouyang. Comté de Pouyang, province de Yang. Ah, Jianwei.
Stop right there. We don't let just anyone through to see Lord Cao Cao, you know? Hey, I remember you from Luoyang. Well, it sure has been a while.
Comment as-tu atterri ici?
So, I had a bit of a falling out with Lord Xiang Miao. And when I didn't have a place to go, Xiahou Dun was kind enough to bring me here. Now, I'm even guarding our lord. A pretty big step up, wouldn't you say?
Ah, pas mal.
Dian Wei, let him through already. He's Cao Cao's guest.
Oh, is that right? Well, if our lord called for you, then I ought not get in your way. Now, come on in.
On va rencontrer notre futur seigneur.
It's been a while. Thank you for heeding my request. Let me get right to the matter at hand. I'd like your help in fighting the Yellow Turbans once more.
Ils ont encore des forces.
Yes, their remnants are stubbornly clinging on.
It's surprising how they still manage to resist, given that Zhang Jiao is long dead.
They have a huge number of men in Qing province, and are now poised to launch a raid on Yin. As governor, my job is to eliminate any and all threats to this land.
As it happens, our lord was appointed to the post because the former governor, Liu Dai, was murdered by these yellow turbans from Qing. It has benefited us to have this territory as a base, but we cannot govern properly while such a threat lingers.
Right. And if those rebels were to launch a full-on invasion, the whole province would be devastated. We have heard reports that they don't even bring their own supplies. They rely almost entirely on looting.
So, they abandoned their fields because of war and poverty, and became marauders themselves.
Perhaps their situation is an embodiment of the chaos of these times.
Do not think of them as mere rabble. They're an enemy willing to do anything. Treat them as such. They're unlike the yellow turbans we fought before. So keep your guard up.
Ok, bon, ça va le faire. On va les écraser. Avec l'arme de loup. Alors là... Oh, il y en a deux encore à discuter là. On les fera après, hein, je vous rassure. Cao Cao. On va d'abord faire la première bataille qui se trouve là. On va mater cette rébellion des rues de turbans jaunes encore une fois.
Shall we begin?
Il y a des bases. Ouais, ça va, il y a des bases. Ok, ça va, ça va. Ça va. Normalement, Cao Cao, il est super fort. Hein. À chaque fois qu'on a fait des let's play sur Sun Jian et Liu Bei, vers la... il grandit, Cao Cao. Il grandit, il a une immense armée. On va voir si ça reflète bien ou si à chaque fois on a une infériorité numérique pour qu'il y ait un peu de challenge. Ok, bon. Bref, les turbans jaunes. Aucun chef. Ils ont aucun chef. Ouais, c'est vrai, il y a 3 chefs sur le champ de bataille là. Ok, ça va en personne. Parfait, aime savoir scinder ses forces en 3 bataillons. Toutes extrêmement motivées. Ah ouais, ils sont partout.
Nevertheless.
Ok. On va prendre les bases en premier, pas de souci.
Okay.
Now let's put this into...
Non, je vois. Laisse-moi tranquille. Alors, comme je dis, on va regarder la faucheuse dame, on va garder tout ça. Et on va aller direct. On va voir si... on va voir si la paix est adaptée. Sinon, on augmentera en ultime. La difficulté ultime. Là, on est en difficile, je le rappelle. Allez, vas-y, go. Ah ouais, trop simple. Oh putain. Oh là 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 là. C'est beaucoup trop simple, merde.
Battles are not decided by numbers alone. Our wisdom and courage make each of us worth 10 of theirs. The enemy officer
Oh les gars. On va augmenter la difficulté. La prochaine bataille en tout cas.
The enemy officer has been soldiers immune to spear and blade.
Oh.
Honored to have you at my side. Now, shall we go?
Il y a des soldats invisibles là. Ouais, là-haut.
Aren't you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
The enemy officer has been defeated. I think they're talking to you.
C'est bon.
They broke the spell that Cao Cao gave us. But how?
Ça c'est fait.
Whether you rely on numbers or magic.
Oh putain, au milieu ils sont dans la merde.
Surrender quietly.
If an ally of Cao Cao is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
Oh lui il est plus fort.
We could drop rocks on them, for example.
Good eye.
Lui, il est puissant. Ah, il y a les gants. On va se faire lui. Ah merde, Cao. Allez hop. Faut faire vite.
Oh, so you've come along too then. That helps much appreciated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Là, et là, il est mort.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Vantage point. Let your arrows rain down upon their heads.
Putain, il y a une base là-bas là. Oh, les archers maintenant. Ils vont faire le tas. Aïe aïe aïe. On va se mettre là-bas. On va prendre la base qui... Oh merde. Purée, je suis deg. Voilà alors.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bon alors là ça crève. Après ils veulent prendre la base principale. La base centrale. La principale. Coucou. Oh c'est abusé comme moi. Que des gamins. Il se fait pas de dégâts. Oh. Ok d'accord. Là, on va les arrêter. Leur ravitaillement là, c'est ça? Putain. Allez, ça dégage le ravitaillement. Oula, ça va charger de tous les côtés là. Oh. Attends, je vais là-bas moi. Intercepter. Moi je vais là-bas. Je vais l'aider là-bas en premier. Oh, il y a du monde là. Oh là là. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait, lui? Qu'est-ce qu'il veut? Hop, son armée, ça dégage. Oh, il s'enfuit. Oh, ils se sont enfuis.
They still have fight left in them. We can't let them regroup.
Je vais aller en bas, intercepter. Je vais les aider un peu là. Et ils se réfugient là-bas. Tout en haut à droite. Hein. Oh, il y a du monde là. Le commandant. Alors lui il crève, hein, ce commandant. Même pas il s'est regroupé, bah les couilles. C'est bête pour lui ça.
Most armies crumble once their leader is slain. But a leaderless army can prove surprisingly resilient.
On va prendre cette base tranquillement.
You're warriors, aren't you? Come, put us out of our misery.
Surrender. You will not be treated unjustly.
No, if you put it like that.
Ah.
The enemy officer
Ah, il y a des forces qui sont rendues à Cao Cao.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
We can still go on. Let us fight for you.
Ah, ils sont quand même foutus. Oh là là, la charge. Ah, c'est juste pour faire du kill, fait comme ça. Je vais les suivre, ça.
Everyone will starve. Our children, our parents, everyone. That is why we fight and plunder.
Oh.
So we can live.
Bah, t'es 1000 ennemis. Wow. Ça en fait du monde là. Il est sérieux là, 1000? Ouais, 2000, c'est pas mal. Oh, il va prendre des turbans tout à l'heure. Et voilà, 1000. Alors ça va faire mal. Hein.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
Rip à lui.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pouf.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Il reste plus que le courage général là, et un autre. Ah non, il n'y en avait pas un autre. Oh le con. Ok, ouais, mais c'est pas grave. C'est pas grave.
Even if we fall, our children and brethren will take up our weapons. It will not end as long as chaos grips the world.
Hmm. 144 pour. Eh ben. Ralentit l'épuisement de la jauge de 5%, vous êtes en état de furie. Ah ouais. On va attendre 200 points.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao?
Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, and for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
Et ouais, il recrute, il a raison. C'est ainsi que les turbans jaunes de la promesse de King offrirent à Cao Cao une reddition inconditionnelle. Il est doué. Il est doué.
This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the yellow turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control. It gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order.
Yes. There are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao.
Encore de nouveaux officiers. Nouvelle recrue pour Cao Cao, comme ils disent. Cao Cao, comme moi je dis.
The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone.
Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wan Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Don Zhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wan Yun's came to my rescue. In fact, this man here looks just like... At once I feel sober. I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor it is to... I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guojia. I only just met these two at the governor's castle.
Ah, deux stratèges en plus.
If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service?
Oh, pas encore.
Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Ok, voilà, ils se rencontrent, ça discute, tranquille, ça fait connaissance.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it.
Allez-vous, trop sévère.
I'll be the judge of that. Unless these men are willing to go to their limits, they won't be fit to serve as our allies. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. But I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
T'inquiète pas pour moi. Ah, l'auberge du château.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself.
Oh, on va passer ça, hein. Ça on l'a déjà vu. Je peux pas passer? Oh merde. Tu as pas eu du travail?
Yes, you could say that. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we?
Comment ça?
What else are we going to do?
Ah si, là je peux passer. Bon ça les amis, histoire sur la mémoire de notre ami Zitluan. Connaît, déjà fait. C'est quoi ça? Rendez-vous au village. L'auberge, encore une fois. Lettre. Oh mais ça, non. On va les prendre histoire d'eux, mais sinon... On sort. Voilà, on les a pris histoire d'eux, mais sinon... on va aller au village. On va faire ça, cette partie, on va la passer, les gars. N'hésitez pas à voir les autres let's play sur Dynasty Warriors pour connaître. Celui de WEI, en l'occurrence. Mais j'ai pas envie de me le taper une troisième fois. Ce qui nous intéresse, c'est l'histoire de Cao Cao. On est obligé de passer par là. On passe. A déjà vu. Encore. On passe. On sort. Oh, Pantang. Le petit Pantang veut discuter avec nous.
Oh, meeting you here by mere chance. This certainly is a strange occurrence. And how has life been treating you these days? You being you, things must be going quite well, right?
Bien sûr.
Oh, what a relief. I cannot stand pretentious modesty. But seeing you face to face tells me all I need to know. You are one of the more interesting characters around. You are no one, so you can yet be someone. You can be someone, and yet you are still no one.
On aime les énigmes.
As good a question as any. What my words mean depends entirely on the choices before you. What I'm saying will become clear eventually. You'll get it sooner or later. I'll have my eye on you to see how you progress, too. The Shuijing retreat is open for people like yourself, you know?
Ok. Ah, il est bizarre, Pantang, il est très bizarre. On va prendre ses quêtes. Bataille de Cao Cao, là-bas. Non, pas bataille. Oh putain, il y a des gens à qui parler encore. Hein. Gong. Wow, il y a du monde.
Ah, good to see you. What do you make of Puyang?
Je suis un peu mal à l'aise.
Oh, is that so? I would have thought you would soon get accustomed to the place. But no, I see. You have long been a wanderer, haven't you? I think I understand how you feel. Although it is a charming city, your stay will only be a short one. It must seem like a bit of a shame. Anyway, it seems that Lord Cao Cao has now grasped what underlies the current turmoil, following our confrontation with the Qing Yellow Turbans. He seems able to solve whatever problem he is faced with, progressing forward, step by step. But no one else is able to walk that path ahead of him. All they can do is follow behind and try to keep up.
Et bon, on va prendre ses quêtes. Là, il y a Cao Cao qui veut nous parler. On va aller voir Goji en même temps. Tant qu'en faire, les gars.
Going back early today, sir? The staff and the regulars will be disappointed, you know.
Sorry, I only came to pick up something I forgot. But I will be sure to come by soon. Oh, would you mind keeping my coming here a secret from the others? If you would agree to staying silent, I will share a favorite of mine in return.
Tes coups de cœur. Un de tes coups de cœur.
That's right. It's a kind of entertainment. Something that will satisfy you. I've been rather indulgent recently, so I'd planned to stay away today. But this chance meeting is not one I can let go. So how about it? Shall we head out now? I might be able to find a new kind of fun with you.
M'amuser avec toi. Je suis un peu énervé là.
That's only normal. Doing something new always requires a bit of courage. There are too many people here. Let us go elsewhere. I'll go on ahead. If you wish to try a new experience, then follow me.
Eh, t'es bizarre toi. Le chien il est bizarre en fait. Bon, donne-moi les quêtes. Attendez les gars, parce que ça brille là. Oh. Ah oui quand même. Une bonne attaque ça. Alors, Cao Cao. Ici. Vous aurez pu aider ou rejoindre les forces n'ayant pas assez de conclusion. Continuez, oui. Château du comté. Comté de Chiapi. Ok.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Chen in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
Ah, ça on l'avait vu je crois.
Then that means Lord Tao Chen had him killed?
Province de Xu.
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Chen, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
Aïe 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 aïe, le père de Cao Cao.
We will destroy Tao Chen.
Ah ouais, direct.
Ah, we're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure. A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Chen as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Chen, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all of that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
Le début de la conquête.
What he says is right. And yet...
Shengong. Pendant ce temps...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu.
Et puis même si c'est pas vrai, Salut, ouais, comme il a dit, c'est une raison supplémentaire pour commencer l'invasion du royaume.
Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so.
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend, and the...
Lord Kongzhong.
Force de Cao Qian et de Liu Bei.
So many people are after this land. I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede.
On va pas aller voir Shengong.
He's every soldier's nightmare.
58 minutes. Bon les amis, on fera cette bataille dans le prochain épisode. On n'est pas encore au service de Cao Cao, on lui prenne main force, voilà. En tout cas j'espère que vous avez aimé ce premier épisode de l'histoire de Cao Cao. Si c'est le cas, n'oubliez pas le petit pouce bleu et à vous abonner. Et on se retrouve très prochainement pour la suite. Salut.